Let's talk about the function in Kotlin. In Kotlin, functions are the fundamental building blocks used to organize and structure code. They encapsulate a set of instructions that perform a specific task or calculation. Here is an explanation of function in Kotlin along with an example to illustrate their usage. Declaring a function. Function function in Kotlin are declared using the fun keyword followed by the function name, parameter if any, return type, and the function body enclosed in curly braces. Here is the basic syntax of function. Fun, parameter 1, type 1, comma, parameter 2, type 2, return type, function body, perform operation here, optional return statement. Let's understand it by giving one example. Here is an example of a simple function. Let's create a simple Kotlin function that calculates the sum of two integers and return the result. Here I have created one function fun, and it will take the two parameter of type int a and b, and its return type also will be int, and it will return a plus b. Now calling a function. Once the function is defined, you can call it from other part of your program. Here fun main, and we have stored a function inside one variable result. Val result is assigned to sum 5 comma 3, and we will get the output as 8. Let's do one practical to understand about it. First open the IntelliJ IDEA. Create new Kotlin file. New Kotlin file. Name it at fun 1. I have named it at fun 1. Now let's create one function fun. I have named it as sum. Now it will take two parameters a of type int and b of type int, and it will return int. Now what we will return? We will return a plus b. Okay. Now now we go to the main, create the main function here. Create the main function fun main. Inside the main, we create one variable val result, and inside it we will call our function sum and pass it the two parameter 5 comma 3. Now print it, print ln. We will pass it, print one message sum is, and we will use dollar result. Okay, it will inside it, and we will print it. Now let's run it. Now we will get the output. Program is running. As you can see, we have successfully got an output as 8. Now move into the PPT. Now move on to the type of function. In Kotlin, we have the first type of function is the lambda function, which is also called the anonymous function. Called Kotlin also supports lambda function, which are unnamed functions. that can be used an expression. A function without name is called anonymous function. For lambda expression, we can say that is anonymous function. Like we have created one val some lambda, and it will assign it to it will take two parameters int, and this is a and it return int, and we have passed it two variables xy, and this is the body of the function x plus y, and we have stored this function inside one variable result and passed to the two parameter 10 comma 5, and the output of this is sum is 15. Let's understand by it by doing one practical. IntelliJ IDEA, open the IntelliJ IDEA and create one lambda function. I have will take new file, new Kotlin file, and name it at lambda. Enter. Now let's create a program to understand about it. Let's create one main fun main, and inside it, let's create one variable val lambda. It is of type int. It will take two parameters of time int, and it will also return int, assign it to x comma y, and the body of function will be x plus y. Now stored it inside one variable val result lambda, and pass one parameters to parameter 5 comma 10. Now print it, println result. Let's run it. As we are getting the 15 output, the sum of 10 plus 5 is 15. Let's move on to PPT. Let's discuss about the another function. Our next function is the high order function. What are the high order functions? In Kotlin, high order function are the function that can take other function as a parameter or returns a function or both. Means instead of passing int, string, or other type of parameter in a function, we can pass a function as a parameter in other function. Let's understand by doing an example. Here is an example of a high order function. Let's I see I have created one function named add, and I have passed one two parameter over there of type double, a of double, b of double, and it will return the type of double. It will return a plus b. Now I have created one high order function. It will take the two parameter x of type double, y of double, y of type double. The next parameter, the high order function, will take the another function. Uh, I have created one function. Here I have created one function and pass two parameter in it of type double double, and it will return the double. Now it is a body of the function. The body of function will be of double. Now I have print the function fun. I have passed two parameter over there, x and y inside the function. Now in the main in on our main function, I will call the higher order function. It will take the two parameter 5 comma 6. The next parameter will be the function. This is which I have created add. We can specify it by adding the two columns, then the function name. Let's understand by doing it by performing the practical. Let's open an IntelliJ IDEA. Let's create one new function Open class file. I will name it as high order. Enter. Now let's create one function. Fun add. Let's pass two parameter a of type double, comma b of type double. Okay, and it will return double. Now return the statement, return a plus b. Okay. Now I let's create one high order function. Fun high order, and pass the two parameter x of type double and y of type double, and it will the next parameter will be another function, and it will also take the two parameter of type double, and the body of function it will also return the double. Okay, print. Now pass the function name should be start with the lowercase letter here. I order. Let's pass two parameter over there. Call the function fn and pass the two parameter that is here x and y, x comma y. Now create one main function fun main. Inside the main function, call the high order function high order, and as you can say it will take the two parameter. First we will pass the first parameter two parameter of type double and 6.5. After that it will take another function as a parameter. The first function name is add. Now let's run it. As you can see, I am getting 11.5 as an answer. There is nothing difficult in high order function, but it is basically passing the parameter one function inside the another function. This is called the high order function that like this I have written. High order function are a function that can take other function as a parameter or returns up or function or both. Means instead of passing int string or other type of function in a function, we can pass a function as a parameter in other function. In our next video, we will learn about the another Kotlin function like the scope function in detail.